what are some of the cons of being so bad?
So you think I'm bad?
Yeah, we know the pros, but what are some of the cons?
You can never really truly have a guy friend or like a male friend. You think you do until you're in a situation where you're like, damn, you too, my nigga. If you found out you had like a stalker, but she was bad as hell. Bad. I'm talking
exploring that. Maybe she's too mad for her badness, but I'll go and investigate where her madness and badness stop. I was trying to put you on game, put you on a plane, take you and your mother to the motherland. I can do it.
Bro, before we even leave the topic of poetic justice, someone was telling me how that guy really, really changed how he talks about women, bro. Like, just think about that verse. Kendrick would never rap a verse like that about women, man.
He's now the victim rather than the...
No, now he's
the
the... Now he's the... What do you call it? Victimizer.
He's the victimizer.
Yeah, he's
at least on his tracks. On his tracks, it's like the chicks are... They're too immature for him. Why don't you just be more mature? It's like it was like something she did. It's not him like saying like man, I don't need to
I feel like
times last month.
In the past,
no.
In the past, he had like a very like.
I think it started in Take Care.
In the past, he had a very like older R&B approach of like, I love you. Like, why can't you love me? Like, almost pleading. Now he's like, you're all the same. You suck.
You all do me dirty.
You lost. You felt like that is just.
Yeah, but that's not possible that he has gotten worse from there, man. If anything, his own has gotten worse.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because I think in his life, Drake is the constant, not all the women that keep circling in and out of his life.
So actually, that's why I don't like that Drake hate plays me, because like it makes perfect sense to me that he has changed. It just makes sense that he would change from. Because look who he is now, man. You have to change, bro.
Now, before we leave that poetic justice topic, man, that was one of the sweetest songs on Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick featuring Drake. Oh, how the relationship has soured, bro. From sharing the track to what? To like a diss track, sending diss tracks. Kind of rhymes.
To be fair, this happens, bro.
We're recording this on the 3rd of May at 5-something p.m. and 6:16 in LA just dropped. A lot of thoughts, man. Welcome here to discuss Euphoria.
We had revised, bro.
We were supposed to discuss Euphoria on Wednesday when it dropped. But we did record on Wednesday. So now we're here to discuss both of them today. I guess it was a gift, bro. Not a gift, man.
I'll say this. Both these guys are applying that pressure. Both these guys are applying the pressure.
Okay, I don't know who's going to get this pod first. Most likely the patrons. Obviously, the patrons are going to get it first. So, what do you think now of the wait? Because I remember that was your complaint.
He's taking too long.
It was taking too long.
I'll say this. Right now, any criticism I have has nothing to do with the wait.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing to do with how long you wait. So let me first preface with that.
Okay. The first time they gave you 6 minutes.
Bro.
6.
I bet I have something to say about that, bro. Just because the song is 6 minutes long, does not make it 6 times more hard. But that's besides the point. It might be more times harder. But like,
what round are we in now? Is this round
one?
We're still on round 1.
Round 1 done.
We're still on round 1.
No,
okay, wait.
I think round 1 has ended. Kendrick just began round 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Two songs. Two songs
out.
Okay.
Two songs. No. Kendrick, like that counts. Like that counts.
Okay, fair.
So like that, Euphoria, push-ups. What's the other one called?
616.
No, the Drake one.
Hey, tailor made.
Yeah, push-ups, tailor made. Now we're on 616. So, thoughts on Euphoria? Who wants to start?
I'll start. As you guys organize your thoughts. I'll say this. First of all, for me, in my mind, this thing is the most stalemate scenario I've ever seen in my life in terms of I cannot pick a winner. Why? I feel like both of these guys have played to their strengths so well to the point that first of all, they both have very large audiences that listen to them. They have played to their strengths so well that their fans, they are like co-audience, not the one in the intersection between these two guys. The co-fans, set A, set B, are going to like, you're going to feel like this is the side of your guy you've been looking for some time, like hungry, either Drake or hungry Kendrick. And the way these guys have both done it, like, it really shows maturity. I know guys say that Drake is not mature. Not even him shows some maturity on his part. I know, like, we're saying that this is like a high schooler where you're wearing size 7 men's, but he never ever tried to go into no woke conscious vibe. He kept it
It's a
trolling.
Drake diss.
He
It's a
kept-
Drake
I
diss.
did- yeah.
It's on brand.
On brand.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that thing must have really, really messed with, especially the second freestyle, Taylor made. It must have caused a lot of chaos in Kendrick's circles, bro, because like they're dissing him with his friend Snoop Dogg's voice. So Snoop Dogg has to explain to him how he wasn't involved. Then Tupac, the estate actually came out and made him take the thing down. Tupac's estate. They said that, man, Kendrick has actually been showing the estate love both in public and in private. So for you to use this guy's voice to diss him only adds more to the insult. I was like, yeah, it's a diss track,
That's
my
the
friend.
point. That's
So,
the point.
and on Kendrick's side, Kendrick now did not stoop down to Drake's level, except for the accent dissing. But like, the guy kept it very Kendrick, speaking in, can I say like prose? The man speaks in prose when he's rapping. He's just, this man, my favorite part in the Kendrick song is when Tupac says, Kendrick, we need ya. Then the guy says, he says, call him a bitch for me. That part. That part used to make me laugh because Kendrick is always saying, you bitch, in his accent, you a bitch, and that's in the witch. So the guy said, call him a bitch. So I was like, okay, how is he going to respond? Bro, Euphoria did not have one word bitch in 6 minutes. I looked for it, bro, over and over again. That guy just used other words to tell him how much of a lame he is. He used even lame. He called him over Crowdy, which is brother in Brody in Canada. Called him over. Okay, just know like, so both of them did their best. And I don't think that in this round it's definitive. I think they are both very strong fighters in this round.
It's like
And
a tie, yeah?
It's like, for me in my mind, it's a tie because they both did their thing. Even like Drake's first song was Push Ups, his second song was AI. Kendrick's first song was Euphoria, which is more like, can I say, like Kendrick of To Pimp a Butterfly. Then he slowed it down and gave us a Damn version. Like, you know Damn, the album? 616 sounds like it could be off Damn. Then the previous one, Euphoria, sounds like it could be off on To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly. I feel like To Pimp a Butterfly to mine is more like the jazz.
No, the vibe, it's boom bappy. The beat is very like hip hop.
I think it's a blend of both. It's a blend of both.
But the point is,
actually, you might be right. I think it's a bit more Good Kid. I feel like
It's more Good Kid because To
more
Pimp a
Good
Butterfly is very bluesy.
it's
The
bluesy
inspiration.
jam. That's what the second one was like. It was okay. The first
No,
one Euphoria.
It
was more like
the
that.
beginning.
In the
In the beginning, Euphoria.
bro,
was
this man
very-
switched the beat 3 times, bro.
Yeah.
You can't say just the beginning.
NFR.
Even in the end, it was something different. Even the middle, he was really giving us like 3 jams in one. Actually, we might say when round 2, this guy gave us 3 jams in one, bro. Like, wallahi, 3 jams. Like the first verse, after the intro. After that, it had very little to do with Drake till the second beat switch. He was first saying his prayers
I
to
don't know, I feel
God.
like we're still on round one.
Saying his prayers to God.
Because
Round
Kendrick
one
has
has
just dropped
ended.
3 in a row. Like 1,
Round
2,
one has
3.
ended.
He's not like, okay, let me wait for you to reply and we start round 2. Nada.
Even Drake didn't wait for him, man.
Let's take the first step into round 2.
Fair.
Yeah, what do you guys think of that
I
song?
want you
I'll
guys.
tell you
I want
this.
you guys' opinions.
I've
first.
listened to both of them just now. Sonically, I think from a musical point of view, 616 in LA is better than Euphoria for me. Sonically. But I think Euphoria, he just had beef.
Euphoria is funny, bro.
My guy came with, first of all, there's that first line that's in reverse. What is it? Everything they say about me is true in Euphoria. Like a first like beat that's...
Isn't it like the powers are fading? Superpowers are...
There's a hard bar in there somewhere. When he was ending the first thing that he said, don't tell no lies about me and I won't tell no truths about
Oh,
you.
no, that's the end of the
that's
first
what
verse.
I'm talking
I don't have the verse
Like a first part.
Bro, that guy gave us like 3 solid minutes after that of just bars. Like it wasn't, well, let me make it sound nice, let me do this, nada. He was just barring, bro.
I have a theory he was talking directly to Drake, man. Like,
Yeah,
this wasn't for us.
He was, bro.
1,000%.
Like,
1,000%.
Drake for him was more like talking to us, like making us laugh.
Yeah.
That guy
This
was
guy-
not in
no,
this man, you were
no,
third person
no,
laughing.
no,
That guy was
no.
jazzy.
The guy didn't put auto-tune. There's points in there when his voice is cracking. Tell me a cheese.
I'll tell you this. While what you said is true, when it comes down to bars, personally I preferred Kendrick's style. Because that's what I like in a diss track. Like, you abuse a guy and we know it's him.
Yeah.
And this guy also put J. Cole in the mix.
Hey, Kendrick.
Yeah, in Euphoria.
There's like one bar. It's
like
not even a
1,
real
2
bar.
bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He forgave him. He forgave him. He didn't actually say. He didn't.
He said
really
the goats
say
are
anything
hugging
about
and kissing on stage. There are 3
Yeah,
goats,
yeah. He
and 2
said-
of them are hugging and
he said-
kissing on
He
stage.
said something about. Yeah, he said that, and then he said
Cole
Cole and Aubrey know the crown is heavy or something like
Even
that.
when they're saying the thing of the YNW Melly thing.
I'm killing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too.
YNW Melly.
But I much preferred Kendrick's songs, bro.
Okay.
616 in LA sounds good to me. And I've just listened to it, so I don't know. I had like 3 bars. That I had and I chuckled. I was like, funny.
Nah, but Euphoria has hella chuckling bars, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I appreciated Euphoria for that. That it made me laugh with some of them bars. Like,
I'll tell you this. For me,
Say I'm
round 1,
cheesing,
if
fam.
we are considering this in rounds, I say it's like a boxing score. Like Kendrick edges it by 1-2 points for me.
but the match is not yet done. They still have 12 rounds to
but
go.
I also still have beef that Drake used the AI. I still have beef, but that's just me. That's just me.
That AI move for me was a power play, bro. Because that's his favorite rapper. Kendrick's favorite rapper. I don't know. In the comments, like someone commented, but I don't know how many times Kendrick has seen how does he call Pac in his dreams? Like he says, how does he call him? I see him. So now they pulled him out of the guy's dreams to come and diss him, bro. And it sounded so good. Oh my god! I think that and the nephew are my favorite parts of that song. Like Tupac's verse, then just Snoop Dogg saying nephew. That's it.
Yeah, but for me, Kendrick edges it just by a bit.
Simply because it's not AI.
No,
Okay.
because I actually prefer the song, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen. Windek.
I think this opinion is gonna be from a guy who didn't fuck with neither of that too.
Then fuck with you.
Neither of that too.
Either of them. Okay. Fair.
First of all,
So-
I feel like most of us here fall in the intersection.
Intersection.
We like both.
Yeah, I love both.
Yeah.
Me, I don't fuck with neither. So this is gonna be like, I listened to both the Taylor Made and then Euphoria. Though I haven't listened to the new ones,
You listen push-ups.
not yet.
I think it's bad for you to have listened to Euphoria and not push-ups, because Euphoria was meant for push-ups, and then Taylor Made was meant for 616. Like in terms of like the
Like it's
replies.
responding to the other.
No. This one first dropped 2. Now this one has dropped 2.
yeah.
Eh.
But in terms
Yeah.
of like the types of disses, push-ups is more similar to Euphoria, and 616 is more similar to Taylor Made. But go
I
ahead.
really wish they would tell us how long these guys took writing this song.
Drake took he said he took
Yeah,
an
like
hour.
2 hours now.
Yeah, but like, I'm meaning Euphoria. I want to know how long Kendrick
Nah,
took.
Euphoria was on point.
Come on.
But like to be fair, okay,
on.
Euphoria
That's
is
it,
so
okay.
long. We don't know when he recorded which, but I know the second part is at least based on the Pac verse. It's like because he's like, I will let a Canadian make Pac whatever in his grave.
Yeah.
But also this.
Hold on, let Windek finish.
No, like okay, you guys saying that the one like the tracks are the diss tracks I'm trying to compare here, they are not the ones which are like meant for the other.
But you still listen to
Go
both, so it's cool.
Okay.
It's cool.
Me based on what I heard, I really didn't like Drake's side, like that AI shit. As this guy has said, I didn't like the AI jazz. I feel like to me a diss track is more of the lyrics than how the style or anything, like you get it. So Drake like he bent into this side of trying to make it like unique and cool, and this Kendrick guy, he decided to bring in the good stuff.
The
like,
traditional.
yeah.
This guy went back.
He took it all the way.
And as Melvin was saying that Drake was talking to us, and while Lamar was just talking to Drake himself.
Drake
I
wanted
think
to make
that's-
us laugh. Kendrick wanted to make Drake cry.
Yeah. So I think it's the whole point of the diss track.
Yeah, I think you should listen to
It's supposed to be like talking to
Push-ups.
each
listen
other.
to push-ups.
Yeah.
I think you should listen
And to be fair,
it'll make more sense.
if that's how, if we're talking about the AI thing, I think it's good to consider that Drake, as you said, Kendrick was taking it back. Drake is like, bro, this is where hip hop is now
And
and
going.
where it's going, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why these two guys are so different, man. Like
So
I've
different.
never.
They couldn't be more different.
The only thing they have in common is they both rap. But they other
they
than
song.
that,
And they're both big.
but like one guy is a troll, one guy is not. One guy is like even like the disses. Kendrick is dissing, rather Drake is dissing this man's shoe size, his height. He's dissing his, you know what I mean, like funny things. Kendrick is
telling
saying,
him, bro, Your boys don't love you.
You don't. I mean, I've been here raising my kid, but you don't know. You don't know nothing about that. Hey, don't know nothing about that. That was the very part. That is so deep, bro. Like, imagine, like that is something that for us the viewers will hear it and be like, man, that's so weak, man. Why need to call him a bitch? But Drake is hearing, but I'm a bad dad. I'm a bad dad.
Why pick your son up?
Have you landed your point?
Yeah, pretty much.
Melvin.
Now, obviously, you guys don't have a lot to say, man. I want to start by just, if I didn't make it clear in the last episode, this beef means a lot to me, bro. Like, this is a very important beef. For hip hop heads,
we have something to sort out.
This means everything to us, this beef. Like, this is literally a moment. This is like a moment that, you know, like those moments in hip hop where you have to be like, bro, I remember when that thing happened. And that's what's going on right now. And I feel like we need to first of all sit in that and just recognize that that's what's happening right now, bro. Like, we're witnessing like the beef of our era. So let me just say that first.
Before you finish, can I preface?
Yeah.
Or surface, whatever the opposite of that is. I get it now, bro.
Yeah.
The J. Cole apology, I get it. I get it.
This was not meant for him.
I eat my words, bro. But I get it.
I'll try and tell Jesse that last time. Like, this feels different if it's 3 guys.
Yeah.
And if it's 2 guys shooting at 1 guy, it just feels it's a bit, you know what I mean?
The apology helped us, but I get why guys were mad.
But even seeing where they're taking their respective disses, I don't think J. Cole had any of that shit to say about either of them. You know what I mean? But J. Cole aside, he's not part of this thing.
L. Cole.
But this is what I'll say. So, my taste in beef records is a bit different. And I think that's where hip-hop is split. There's guys who like disses, as in say the worst possible shit you can say about this guy. And then there's guys who like diss songs. You can say fucked up shit about that guy, but make it sound good,
palatable.
Like I want to be able to like play it and be like, yo, can you believe that this guy was dissing this guy when he made this song? But the person who's hearing it is just hearing a rap song. You know what I mean? So for me now, I lean more on this other side.
Rap song? This
rap song. And for me, that started with the Jay-Z and Nas shit. Because obviously that was before our time. But I remember when I started listening to hip-hop, that was like a thing that you have to listen. To get an understanding of this hip-hop shit, you have to listen to that beef. And Nas made a song called Ether. Jay-Z made a song called The Takeover. If you listen to those 2 songs today, bro, The Takeover is a spectacular song.
It is.
He dissed Nas, but the song is so hard. But Ether is a Jay-Z diss song. It literally starts with "fuck Jay-Z." Those are the first bars of Ether. It starts with "fuck Jay-Z" and then he says, "with your big fucking lips, da 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 da." Fuck like they say "fuck Jay-Z" like thrice before the song starts, right? So I think that's okay. Those are 2 types of different diss songs these 2 guys made. Now with push-ups, truly and honestly, I think Drake was baiting. I think he was like, let me throw some good jabs at this guy, make him come outside, see what the guy has to say. That's why even when Drake put out push-ups, he started calling Kendrick out immediately. When will you drop? When will you drop? That clock is ticking. Da 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 da. So honestly, I think push-ups was just some shit to see what this guy will do. When the baiting shit didn't work, he decided to throw out
tailor-made.
Tailor-made, in my opinion, is so hard. That's one of the hardest diss tracks I've ever had in my life. So creative, so clever, so like it's a good ass song. Like I'll put tailor-made on and we'll enjoy it in the whip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now Kendrick, just the type of guy he is. The way he's fought this beef is true to character. Raw, rugged, rough. When that guy came out with that song, when I first heard that song, now me, I'll be honest, and I'll say it's on camera, I don't like that song. Euphoria. Yeah. I don't like Euphoria.
I saw your tweet.
I don't like Euphoria. But I don't like it because the way that Kendrick sounds on Euphoria I'm not used to hearing him sound like that.
No
Like, I'm used
auto-tune.
to Kendrick sounding hard, right? But I felt that on that song, Kendrick prioritized just fucking Drake, like saying everything he has wanted to get off his chest about Drake,
I hate you.
more than
guys said that thing like thrice.
Yeah.
The way that you walk, the way that
Yeah.
you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you
Yeah.
do it. I hate the way. I hate.
none of that
But-
is Kendrick-esque. You
But
know what I
is
mean?
that
Like,
cool though, saying that in a rap diss that I hate you?
yeah,
No,
it is.
I'd rather you feel the hate from that diss.
Nah.
Like I say, bro,
And
you
you felt it.
your
But you felt
pareza.
it. That's the thing.
Your
That-
pareza mutema.
That I hate you just was just it was like 10 seconds of the hate.
Like,
They were literally three lines.
rather
He
than
said,
saying,
I'm the biggest hater. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate. And then at the end he says, we hate this.
then he brought
I'm
it back
waiting for the
again.
culture.
And what the culture is.
Then he brought
Yeah,
those bars
yeah.
again. Now,
Anyway.
but I don't know. That's
This is what I'll say.
No,
Like,
no.
like I can tell Kendrick had shit to get off his chest about Drake, but I think he sacrificed some of the musicianship to get that shit off his chest. And it's Kendrick Lamar. I can respect it. He knows more than me. I listened to it the first time as soon as it dropped. Listened to it twice. Yesterday I gave it the car test. Truly and honestly, it sounds better in the car. I'm warming up to it, but definitely not one of my favorite diss songs.
That's why I'll agree with you, because the first time I listened to it, I was also like, I think
Yeah.
it grows on you. It grows on you.
But that's
Yeah.
how Kendrick is. Even when I first heard the Like That verse, I didn't like it. But the more I've listened to it, I'm like,
You're like, oh.
shit is kind of hard. So for him, I can give him that room. He's a goat, so I can give him that room. I know it will grow on me eventually, but not my favorite diss song. But now this shit that just dropped today. Yo,
Sounds so
this shit
good,
that just dropped
bro.
today. That's what that's how I thought he was going to come. But like I said, he's wiser than me. The way he came is the correct way. Like the way he came, equalized for everyone. They were like, it's an equalizer. In fact, some guys are saying he finished him. Da, da, da.
Was it like strategic? Do you feel like it was strategic?
From him, 100%.
It
bro.
it
He
definitely
knew that he
has to
couldn't
be,
come.
bro.
He knew that he couldn't come lightly. He had to come guns blazing. But the guy that he's dealing with is not an idiot, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga Drake is nice. Let me tell you, never get mistaken with what these guys say on the songs. He made this guy, but you as a listener, don't believe that this is. That this is like, don't believe the hype. The guy he's dissing it is super duper nice with the pen. He's super creative. Don't think Drake is splashing. That nigga, he's coming with something sick.
That guy
We know
probably
it
woke
for a
up today,
fact.
had it, and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
And knowing Drake, since he's my real boy, he
Yeah.
probably thinks that song was work.
Oh, dude,
like it's not a good song.
Just wait.
Now he's going to give us a good
Just wait.
song.
And that's the thing. I think that's why Kendrick, being who he is, put out the second one. Because the second one is a good song. It's a good, and that's why I think it reminds me of Good Kid, Mad City, because he's rapping.
And you see, the funny thing is,
rapping
like
Kendrick.
the entire
bro.
first minute, I was looking for the disses, bro.
That's the thing. He was
I was
doing
like,
that
oh.
You were first praying, man.
metaphorical
Praying. Oh, Lord,
The
cover my
second
heart.
verse, he directed it. But that's now the Kendrick that I know, bro. That guy he's the type of guy you listen to and you're like, yo, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And why does it sound so hard? Eh? That shit that he did on that Euphoria song was that hillbilly shit he's doing with Baby King. Where they're rapping off beat, they're just like shouting what. And
What's
I
the song they
I
did
enjoy
together?
that
The very
shit.
first one.
I forgot what it's called. The Hillbillies.
Nah, isn't that the name of the? Is it like an EP?
It's not so good. And we'll check the name of the song.
Yeah.
Anyways, I enjoyed that hillbilly shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit in that Kendrick versus Drake beef. But listen, most people liked it. It's just me who didn't enjoy it, and I
Euphoria.
can claim that. Euphoria, yeah. It's just me who didn't
Euphoria.
enjoy it.
I listened to it. I was like, this guy's abusing.
Yeah. Now,
Grew on me. 4 listens in. Today was the 5th.
yeah.
I like it more, bro.
Bro,
I like it
that
more.
was my exact same
Yeah.
I
experience.
like
Yeah.
it
I was like,
more.
what is this? But then I started listening to the words.
Yeah.
Like the first chill, the beat chill, how he sounds. First
Yeah.
listen to the words.
Me, I don't even like how he sounds. And do you know how crazy that is to say about Kendrick?
And that's what
I
I'm
don't like how he sounded.
Look, he sounded
on the
terrible.
beat. Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like the points where his voice was breaking.
Yeah.
But his voice was breaking with a purpose.
I think the
Like,
guy was saying,
I
he was
am-
so.
I am angry.
I am
This is how
angry.
angry I
Could
am.
tell me I'm cheesing, fam. He's
Bro,
like,
like,
he's
wait.
like, what
When
is
you
it? The braids?
When you say the sound, is that like the vocals?
Yeah, like the
way
quality
Kendrick
of the
like,
If
let me tell you,
Even
not
the
the
way he
sweet.
enunciated himself.
Kendrick.
Like he
Yeah.
didn't put any sugar on this song. Like
Yeah,
he just
it
gave us
was
the
that
plain
raw.
tea,
it
plain
was
black
just-
tea,
just
strong
plain.
black tea.
This guy probably used our pod mics and just
something like
uploaded
on his
bro.
phone, bro. You open voice memo, WhatsApp voice
but
note.
most people enjoyed it. Now,
No, man, I enjoyed it.
so my beef, that's my first beef. Just song quality of Euphoria. I don't know if I'll ever play Euphoria in the whip and just listen to Euphoria.
You really are not feeling Drake that
But
day.
I'll listen to Euphoria to see if I like it now. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I listen to it. But not on some, it
It's a hard jam.
played in my liked songs and now I'm going to listen to a whole of it. Unlikely. Now,
Wait, is Euphoria on streaming?
it's on streaming. I've been
listening on YouTube, bro.
Nah, I don't know. And it sounds different on streaming. Sounds better on streaming.
Is it?
Maybe it was remastered.
Now, second thing. 616 in LA.
I don't know.
That song title alone is a diss.
It's mad.
Because
Nah.
because Drake is the timestamp guy. That's a timestamp.
I know, like 4 game in Calabasas.
Exactly.
But even like
You
6,
cannot-
even
that's
the
like-
numbers he chose.
What are these things what are the Kendrick songs that he drops before every album?
Chapter part 1, part 4, part
The
3,
Heart.
part 2.
Yeah.
Who wants to bet that the next Drake song is going to be called The Heart Something?
The village, bro.
It's going to be called The Heart Something. It's
The
going
Heart
to be called
Final.
some shit like that.
Okay.
It's only right that if we're discussing LA jazz, LA rappers,
Six
we
times
have
in
an
LA.
LA
616.
individual.
Okay, what is 616 in
616
LA? What does it look like to put a guy in such a
In the
beef?
morning or evening, which of
In
the
the
two did
beef,
he mean?
Have you had the new Kendrick diss?
No, but
just-
Euphoria.
No,
you put
616
just
in
put one
LA.
out
Another
Like an
one.
hour.
just
Today.
now.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I didn't even know he put another one out.
Yeah.
Did you
It's called
listen to it?
616 in LA. We've listened. We've rinsed.
What type of
rinsed
shit is
it.
he talking?
Very intelligent, proper Kendrick shit.
Like there's layers to it.
Very, very many layers.
There's
Okay.
too many layers almost.
It's enjoyable.
like a
Enjoyable
freaking
song.
croissant
Enjoyable.
over
Not
this
a croissant.
track.
Okay, let me close my Kendrick Drake jazz with this. I think that 616 jazz, super duper diss, because Drake is the timestamp man. So I'm expecting Drake to come with some of the hard shit. That's
The
my
hard
prediction. He's coming with a hard part 6 or some shit. I think that the beef is just entering round 2. I think this car thing that Kendrick just put out is also just to bait Drake and see how far he'll go. And I think Drake is going to go far as shit on this next one. Super duper. Like I think all these guys have done all the research they needed to do. He's coming with some of the nastiest, grimiest.
Case study.
Weakest jazz.
The guy is done studying.
If he learned anything from a Pusha T thing, he's going to come super nasty. Coming for the head, coming for the neck.
When does it stop, bro? That's my
Yeah,
question. When pause.
No, did he?
No. When does it stop? I don't know. I think it will stop. I think round 2 will be the last round. Yeah, they can't keep going. They'll just sneak this from now on. But
I think they can. I think both of them are competitive
there's
enough,
one
but
more
the label
point.
won't allow.
One more point I want to make. This 20v1 shit we're talking about with Drake is not a joke, bro. I've realized that with Kendrick disses, the entire industry is rooting for Kendrick, bro. Like, it's that Messi versus Ronaldo shit we're talking about. Like,
It makes sense.
everyone
It makes
wants
sense.
Kendrick to win this beef.
Yeah.
Because they know that if Drake wins this beef, he will be ungovernable, bro.
That's so true.
He might actually die of pride. He has died of pride.
He was so happy.
I was too proud of myself, and I died, bro.
Yeah. No one will be able to chat to him after.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is I love both of them.
And you know both of them are in that same scenario.
Is it?
Of like if
I don't
Kendrick
know.
wins as well.
Yeah, if Drake wins, also like even Kendrick will.
I don't know if
He won't be manageable amongst his peers. He'll be like, I'm the one who took out Drake.
The thing is, Kendrick will just be right. If he
I
wins,
don't know if it's the same.
he'll just be like, I told you guys, there was only one, and I'm the one. So Kendrick will be correct if he wins. Drake, oh my God. He'll be the worst version of himself if he wins.
and
Yeah, that's what
rightfully
I
so,
want.
I feel like.
Even that's what I want
That's what
for
I
him,
want,
bro.
bro.
He has earned it.
Yeah.
Same.
You cannot dominate for 10 years and guys are not giving you any prop.
Yeah,
Any
nobody
prop,
puts
bro.
respect
No one
on
in
his
your
name.
industry. You're good from outside your industry.
That's
no
so true.
one, bro. No.
Everyone hates, bro.
Facts.
Everyone
Nah,
hates.
I
But
love
get
Drake,
now.
but I
He
don't
does
want him
stuff
to
like,
win.
hey,
I won't
this is-
lie. I don't want him to win.
Why are you a hater?
Anyway, bro.
I'm not a hater. I
Let's
love
get
Drake.
into some
Oh, you
questions.
just
That's
love
all I'll say
Kendrick
about
more?
that.
No.
Maybe we should let you introduce yourself
Okay.
to our audience.
Hello, audience. My name is Crystal, aka Actually, you don't have an alias. My name is Crystal.
Give her one right now.
Yeah, give me
I
one.
want to say either Kamu Daddy or Kamu Mommy. You pick one.
No.
Mommy.
Okay, Crystal, also known as Celine's little sister.
Also
I think that's
known as Bristol.
Bristol,
Also known as
the baddest.
I almost said Crystal like the champagne.
Badman.
Where is that from?
Generally,
Crystal,
I remembered my AKAs. Huh?
Badman.
Yeah, and generally.
Generally. What does that remind me of? Like Thames, bro.
By the way, the story of how I got that nickname is so freaking funny.
Which one?
Generally,
what's the story?
let me tell you. So, let's take it back to 2020 lockdown era. I was hanging out with a bunch of very ungovernable people. If you guys are watching this, I hope you're doing better. But yeah, it was like the era where everything was locked down. You couldn't drive. Like, it was very illegal. And I was just with a group of friends that like to, push the boundaries a bit. And this one day, I think it was like maybe 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, we're driving to Ebbs or Munyonyo to get on a boat. Don't ask me why. And then there was like an army jacket at the back of, those front seats?
I know them, yeah.
Right, so there's an army jacket, and we were coming up to like a roadblock. So the driver's like, oh my God, Crystal, put on the jacket and wave your arm outside. They'll let us through. So I did it. I put on the jacket and I like waved my arm like this, obviously covering my nails. And they let us through. And then since that day, they've just been calling me Generali. I just kept the jacket on the entire night.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She just confessed to a crime.
Live and direct. Nah, they finna grab you now.
Bro, I have a friend who that ended the exact opposite way.
Really?
Exact opposite, bro. They took him in, man.
No way.
They took him in for impersonating.
Wait, so is that actually like, because apparently you can't actually wear like camo?
No,
I
it's
didn't
not
know it
allowed.
was a real thing.
You're not allowed at all. Bro.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Guys, you're a bit sensitive about like insurgencies and rebels and
Part of our political history,
Okay,
Yeah.
but when you look at the guy that's wearing the camo, you think this is like someone that's flying
No,
an
they just
insurgent?
want to punish him for even thinking
Yeah, so it's
it
like
was acceptable.
it's like social proof. You know,
Ah.
anyone who's
The
watching
mindset.
him will know not to be a
Just
rebel.
for having
The mindset is
Of trying to
crazy.
rebel.
Yeah.
But I'll say this before we go on the questions. This is a very funny question, but like, what are some of the cons of being so bad? Like,
Can I please get the tape? Can I get the tape? I need like a...
well, before we go to questions, what are some of the cons? What are the negatives of
you guys-
being
I
in
need-
this? I'm sure the viewers want to know.
No, I need a clip of him saying that, like for my memories. I'll just repost it. Yeah, I'll keep reposting it to remind guys. What do you mean by that? What are
Whatever
the
you-
cons of being
Yeah,
bad?
Whatever.
So you think I'm bad? Okay, I don't know about any cons.
Yes,
To
for
be
the-
honest,
for
I
the
don't think
listeners.
of myself as bad. Like when I think of who I am, that's not the first thing that comes to mind. So it's not like I
It
don't
didn't
know.
have to be the first thing, but like
Oh,
it's in the
that-
back of your
Yeah,
mind. Like
like-
I'm bad. At
It's
the
not
very
even at
least,
the back of my
I'm
mind.
bad.
Okay, yeah, I only remember it when like niggas be trying me. Then I'm like, Crystal, you're bad. Just relax, you're bad. But other than that,
Just relax your bad.
I need to tell myself,
calm
calm
down.
down, calm down. That's a crazy question.
Yeah, we know the pros, but what are some of the cons?
Okay, let me tell you a con.
So hard.
This is really bad. Guys, I'm not agreeing with him that I'm bad. I don't want guys to come for me in the comment section. No. Thank you for the compliment. But I will say the cons of being
Bad.
maybe a girl that people find attractive or like guys find attractive is that you can never really truly have like a guy friend or like a male friend. You think you do until you're in a situation where you're like, damn, you too, my nigga. And yeah, I think like that's the biggest con.
Is it?
That's
Yeah.
tricky.
I
'cause
can get that.
Yeah.
I
Like with,
can
the,
get that.
with the right amount of shots,
Yeah.
these niggas be crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can see it. I can see it. I can
Yeah.
So you want a genuine guy friend in life?
Someone that just looks at me and is like, I could never.
I got you.
see it. I don't know, bro.
You don't know.
Full platonic.
You have a bad.
Tectonic plates level of
He's your
platonic,
friend.
bro. They're not going anywhere.
No shifting.
No
nothing.
shifting. Nothing. Like all of our lives can be based on the security of that friendship.
Okay.
Both of our lives, yeah.
That's actually a
Tectonic
good
plates.
answer.
Nah.
I'm satisfied with that answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Get some questions.
Oh,
I'm glad they're
that's-
cons, bro.
Is that the only one? That's the major one?
okay, most of the people just assume like you're stupid or like you're in. They assume that you don't really do like
You have
your
no
job
personality.
is like getting
Being
funded.
bad.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. A lot of
Wow.
times when people ask me what I'm studying, like what I'm doing, they're like, "What? Huh? Wow! Please put your mouth on the mic and tell the people what you just asked."
I just don't know. What are you studying?
I'm studying computer science.
Yes,
with a-
nice. Why do you sound
Also,
shocked?
you didn't know.
Why do you
This guy said, "Hey, relax."
I saw when you said that guys did not know what you're studying. I thought you were going to say something like law.
I wish, but I just don't have the brain for it. I really don't. But that ties into
I feel
also
like
like
that needs more brain. Computer science,
I
I
disagree.
think law needs a lot of patience.
Yeah.
patience, not brain.
Patience,
And
reading.
memory.
Hey, yo, we have a lawyer here.
No brain. No, your brain has to be like capacity wise,
brain.
like memory. But like computer engineering is more like,
Computer science.
It's
you know
like
what I mean?
you're-
Like you're making an app.
inventiveness,
You have to
like-
make an app that everyone wants. No, you don't have to reinvent no wheel, bro. Just remind guys of how the wheel is shaped.
Yeah,
Here, you do like this when it turns.
Yeah.
But then that's
Just learn how the wheel works. Literally, that's what the law is about.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but-
there's brain, but it's more like memory.
Fair.
Then this one is more like
Creative.
Creativity.
Pre-what?
left
Pre-what?
prefrontal cortex, left brain hemisphere, right
Fair,
brain,
fair.
medulla oblongata.
You need
What?
the entire brain.
Yeah, no. Whichever side correlates to.
Computers.
Yeah, that's the only side you need, bro.
Whichever side
Let's do some
can-
questions.
yeah.
Let's do some questions. Okay, have you guys ever encountered a stalker? If so, how did you deal with it? I was binge watching Baby Reindeer, and I was like, nga guys can suffer.
Is this a
Have
question
you watched
for
Baby
guys?
Reindeer?
I haven't, but everyone is telling me to watch it. Have you watched it?
Is it a
I've
cartoon?
watched like one
Sounds like
episode.
a
No,
Christmas
it's
cartoon.
like a show based
Yeah.
on a true story.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
No.
Please be serious.
As a child. This
No.
is origin story.
It's like no, the guy's okay. So his nickname in the show is Baby Reindeer. The stalker gives him that nickname. Yeah, but it's based on and the actor that plays the Baby Reindeer is the actual guy it happened to. So he's like a comedian that like wrote up like
And it's good.
about his
Bro, it's the most popping shit on
Yeah,
Netflix
right
right
now.
bro.
Nah,
It
say no
is.
more. Say no
It's
more.
like that
Say no
Jeffrey
more.
Dahmer of this year.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that he's involved. So we're
Okay,
getting
but
like.
He's like the
answered
main
question,
character.
man.
Yeah?
You've not
Have
answered
you
the
Have you
guys
ever been
answered
stalked?
before? Have you
I
done
have.
Oh.
I have actually.
How did you handle?
And I
I
kind
just
of,
ran. I
How did they
guess.
stalk you?
Bro, it's a bunch of messages saying I'm at the gate.
What?
Yeah, bro. It was weird. It was
Were they
weird.
at the gate?
Did you know the
Yeah.
person like
I
personally?
peeped.
They were there.
Yeah, I know the
They
person.
were there.
I know the person. Huh?
Do we know the person?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you guys cool now?
now add a name to
No.
the blacklist, bro.
Not cool.
The blacklist
Not
notes
cool.
we have. It's the shared notes of blacklist individuals, bro.
You're not cool at all.
Not cool. Not cool. I mean, like, we talk, but
I had a stalker, but it was more of a digital stalker.
Yeah, that counts.
That counts.
But like this person knew everything I'd ever posted, even the things I didn't know I was posting, like my sister's name,
Yo.
my
Is it?
baby sister, like even like
You know
stuff
this is
I got to my way
scary.
not to post, but they
She-
knew.
She.
She. You ever had a guy stalker? But I feel like that is the scariest
Never
thing
had a
I can
stalker.
I've
imagine.
never had a stalker.
Uh.
If I do, there's like people that are like perpetually in my DMs, even like when I've like seen the message, they just don't care. So I wouldn't consider it stalking. And then they'll like come to like events that they know I'm gonna be at, and like say hi. But that's not really a stalker, is it? No.
I feel like a
borderline.
male
It can be
stalker is one of the
borderline. It can be
scariest
borderline.
things you can experience.
Bruh.
Like another man
Bruh,
is
bruh.
Stalking a-
actively stalking me. Someone has to
Even-
die, and it's not me, bro.
Even a lady is scary. I won't lie.
Even what?
Even a lady is scary.
I agree,
Yeah.
man. I
It's
agree.
all scary, man.
It's all really
I
scary.
remember this one time I was at Carmen walking, which I do occasionally. And bro, she's like seated across. Looking, bro. I left.
No, a babe
That's
stalker is
really
okay.
insane.
No.
To me,
no.
Baby
It's more
Reindeer
like-
is about a babe stalker.
I feel like I can. Worst comes to worst, we can fight.
No, you
Bro, but
can't.
you only
And
think
that's the
about it
issue.
Now that's the
Physically.
thing. That's the thing with a guy. I'm not sure. Like I know it's 50-50, but at least with the lady it's 60-40.
Bro, but you're only
No,
looking at
the
it
thing is,
physically.
you can't fight
There's
her,
a
bro.
lot more to
She's
it, man.
fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, and that's the problem with stalkers. Like it's mentally.
They will
like,
stab you,
She's
bro.
crying. She's smiling. she's calling, she's texting people you know.
Is this a random or someone has involved you and I
Can
want
be both.
something?
Can be any.
both. Can be
If
both.
it's a latter, someone I was involved with, that's different. But I'm saying a random person now crying.
Bro, let
And
me,
Yes.
that one
let me
needs
tell you about it.
Butabika, bro.
Because the only thing about it physically, first of all, they can come for the people you know, like your friends. So even your babe friends,
Like
your
they take
guy
you guys
friends,
out.
your famo.
No. Like,
They reach me through there?
Yeah, and like they can also harm them. It can
like
be
stalkers.
anything, man.
I feel like even your thing might count as stalking because like stalkers are just people who are obsessed.
Yeah, and they can do
With-
anything.
They're obsessed with who they think you are.
mm-hmm.
Super obsessed, and they'll, bro.
It's all scary, man.
It's scary
It's
as
all
shit.
scary.
You know, I read like something. I don't know if it's true or not. I think it was Robert Pattinson. He had like an obsessed fan, and they said like he just took her out to dinner and talked about his entire life problems, and then she just left him alone. I guess it like ruined the mystery, you know.
Man, I like sleeping with my windows open. Now imagine. Imagine.
Die. So you started closing your
What is
windows.
I was talking about?
Damn.
Bruh.
I've definitely had some like obsessed people.
Does it make you feel kind of good? Like,
Right?
Nada.
Nah,
They
it's
love
scary.
me.
Just like,
Nada,
yeah.
it's
she's
scary.
obsessed with me.
Very
If anything, you might tone
Remember, I
down your
love it,
badness. You're like,
Like, I kind of not love it, but I know how to handle
feeds your
it.
ego.
And it's not a negative. I'm not trying to put it down. I just don't want it to
You're managing
overpour.
it.
Yeah, manage. Because me, that thing makes me feel good. Like, I'm a lonely guy. Like, I spend most of the time alone. So to find a random babe obsessed with me, well, because of our podcast of BDD, I don't know. For me, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, bro.
Would you take out if you found out you had like a stalker but she was bad as hell? Bad. I'm talking like,
exploring that. Like, no. At least let me knock. Let me knock and find out that, okay, she's actually too mad for her badness. Like, you've seen that crazy badness graph. Maybe she's too mad for her badness. But I'll go and investigate where
now, do
her
you know
madness
the-
and badness
do you know the
stop. We see where it stops. What's the zenith?
Madness and badness, the worst combination.
worst
The
combination.
worst she will.
And you know the
Make
baddest
your
babes
life-
are always mad.
I disagree, but
I disagree, but that
disagree.
that side of the
That
scale
we can
is
all
there.
agree.
scary. I only disagree because it's against my best interest to agree. Bro. I don't have to go forward in life believing that, man. But you might be right. You
Yeah.
might
But
be
I'll
right,
tell you
might be
this:
right.
there's also the fuck around and find out curve. So
Exactly,
you fuck
bro.
around.
You find out.
Yeah. One thing about the bad chicks, you always fuck around, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question.
Next
bro.
question goes:
What did they say? How to deal?
what's the dumbest shit you've done in the back?
Lamest shit?
No.
Okay,
The
now we know.
dumbest.
Tell them your
Dumbest.
problems and your shortcomings.
Like you come complain about finances, complain about family life, just like
Heartbreak.
Man, heartbreak.
But
I'll
what
leave
if
you
you
alone.
complain about
Damn.
heartbreak, then they go to the person
I'm dead.
and end them from there,
What if
man.
it's like a Tuesday in the bar? It's not a Friday, Thursday, Saturday.
Wait, what was the question?
What's the dumbest shit you've
Oh
done?
no,
in
no,
the
she's talking
I
about
was
what to
talking
do
about
with the stalker, man.
Hey, I thought you were saying like
Okay, no. First,
opening up about finances, about what? I'm like,
No.
We can go to the next question. I don't mind.
yeah, next question.
How much
Yeah.
you've done in the bar?
yeah.
I plead the fifth.
You want to
Plead
kill
the
the
fifth
person?
day.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay.
She pleads the fifth. How
I
much shit
also
I've
plead
done
I also
in
plead the
bar?
fifth. I plead the fifth.
Eh?
I can't think of anything, man.
I'm sure it was quite dumb. Because ones I can remember
They
were very dumb, bro. But I don't know what I don't remember.
No, I don't think I've ever, man. I don't think I've
Have you
ever.
guys been in a bar fight before?
Thank
have.
God no. Thank God no. I want to exit this life and earth without entering a bar fight.
What? Nah, I won't
You remember
believe
that
that.
shit she did?
We were together. We can.
No.
I think that's the
thank
dumbest
you.
I've ever done. Me
Yeah.
as me.
Oh, what?
Okay, since everyone has played the fifth, I'll say mine, but I won't give any detail. I almost got in a bar fight, but like I was looking for it. When it happens by accident, it's different from when you are like
went to the
pursuing
bar
the bar
pissed.
fight. Not even. I was having a wonderful time in the bar.
Why were you looking for it?
See, you guys all played that. So let me-
No, you already
Yeah.
opened the kind of worms. Tell us.
But yeah. Okay.
Nah.
You're going to-
That's not just no. I almost got in a bar fight.
To be
For
fair,
absolutely
it
no
wasn't
reason.
even
bro.
that dumb. What?
It was dumb
Never
because it was not worth it, bro. The next morning, I was like, I can't believe I almost got in a fight over this, bro.
But I remember you getting into a fight, almost.
I think, what you did? No, oh, no.
When you almost fought some guys.
No, not even looking for
Bouncers.
that guy came looking for me. That one came looking for me. And the thing is, I'm not even that guy. Anyway, yeah. Go ahead.
Hey. Now, this is a kind of glaze, levels of glaze that I want to hear. Confessions. Man, exclamation points. Jesse's fam and friends must be enjoying hot KBs on a daily. The embarrassed Toro mashed me up. It's interesting how storytelling comes so natural to him. I could have had a wild day, but talking about it in such a captivating way would be difficult. So, me, that's a kind of cringe, obsessed love I want, bro. Give me more of this, or sis.
Can you imagine the person that wrote that hearing you saying that's the kind of cringe? Wow.
Yeah, man. Like, you see how all of you are quiet, not jokes, not laughing. Yet I've been making you laugh, but this comment is what made us all listen. You know what I mean?
Good
Yeah.
comment, good comment.
Yeah, shout out you.
I agree. You tell stories very well.
You do.
Tell stories very well.
You're a very good story.
Now we're
Now you
overglazing.
can't take
Okay, whether you agree or
That's
not.
what's so strange about it. You can't take real life love,
Okay,
but online love.
whether you agree or not,
Uh,
the truth. Anyway, I have been with this girl for almost a year now, but around the 4th month, I almost cheated on her, but I didn't. So yeah, does she need to know that does she need to know that, or I can just keep that shit to myself
Keep that shit
because
to
nothing
yourself.
happened?
Bro, take that thing to the
Brave.
quick answer.
In fact, Barry,
Tell her.
Quick,
Are you
there's
crazy?
nothing to
Tell her.
let me
Tell us so that
that's a
she-
lose-lose, bro. In fact,
Tell
there
her
are 3 losers. In
She will
that one.
understand you and want to work with
literally
you.
a win-lose.
Jesse is
He
literally
wins.
praying on his downfall. What the hell?
What is it?
Bro.
Tell him what?
Tell her she'll want to work with you soon to make sure it doesn't happen again in the
You
future.
know what's funny?
It
Jesse
won't.
would tell her.
It
You
really
would.
won't.
Jesse would tell.
What's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
That's how it
Nothing.
is.
What would you get? Okay, what would be your reasoning for telling?
Honesty, man.
Honesty.
Honest
Yeah.
to a fault.
So you'd want her to like come to you, tell you every time a nigga is like flirting.
Please, let me deal with it the same way I expect her to deal with it. But you tell me. You know what I mean? You tell me. If
So
I
you don't
can't
wanna
deal
be
with
in
it,
the
I can
dark?
always chase you. But that's not going to happen. You're so bad in this hypothetical. You know? It won't. Actually, you're the one who has to leave me in this hypothetical.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think keep that shit to yourself. Take that to the grave. If nothing happened. But what does he mean he almost cheated? We need some more details, actually.
I think he almost did, but he didn't. Nothing happened, but he
Well,
was
that's
in a...
almost because
Okay,
there's so
but I
many.
I think he was in a
Also,
situation
why
where
did
he
not?
he could have,
did he
but
fail,
he held
or
himself.
He stopped
That's
himself.
That's what I'm saying.
He should be so proud of himself.
Yeah, whether it's the
Not following
universe
through, man.
or you who saved
Yeah, I
yourself,
was
you
about
should
to
be
go, I was
happy,
like,
bro. Nah.
babe, I
Maybe he
know,
felt
bro.
a kashiba on his spine.
I can't do this to her, man. I can't do this
Me, it
to
would
her.
be scary if it was that he could not.
Maybe he was
Doesn't
driving
make
the
sense.
chick home. And then a
And
song
he had
played.
like
He
a-
was like, man, let me take you back to the club.
I'm dead.
What if it's a could?
No.
Where I
That's
got you
him
from.
stopping himself. What if it's he couldn't?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like they get the Airbnb, you reach and the guy's like, man,
A win is a win. Yeah. Listen, take the win, bro. Take the win and keep it pushing.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Oh my
fair,
god.
fair,
This
fair,
actually ties into what I was just talking
Say,
about.
Okay.
Actually, what he was just saying. Is it you as this? Jesse, why do you cringe at affection? I wanted to give you some flowers for great storytelling, but I'll chill. Yeah, you better fucking chill.
That's crazy.
Yeah, better chill.
He's very strange about compliments.
Man, I'm not used to getting
loves
them, man.
Why are you shy?
But I'm
But
not
he
used.
feels awkward when he gets them honestly. It's very strange.
I think that's every guy.
no, I think
But
you have
even
to,
me
you
too
have
as
to, you have-
well.
you have to
You
word
get
them in a
compliments every
Jesse
other
way.
day.
Don't tell him I
That's
love
That's
you,
true.
man.
I like compliments.
Yeah,
I
say
get
some
them.
shit's like, man, BDD was hard.
You need to come from the
good.
ends. You're a hard
Oh,
guy.
good.
They're not complimenting you. They're complimenting
my
something
work,
you did.
my
Yeah.
work. That's way better to me than you saying, Mbo Jesse,
Yeah, it's so
I like your
funny.
cheeks.
It's
What
so
the fuck is
funny,
up with
bro.
my cheeks? I'm gonna go home and look at them, but you tell me like BDD was hard.
So why do you
I'll
think,
know what I
why do you
did.
think you'll be able to deal
Tell me
with
the
a
podcast
stalker?
is hard. Yeah?
How would you be able to deal with a stalker?
Nah.
Because
I
a
can-
stalker loves Jesse.
Yes, and I can maintain her love at a level that's acceptable to me.
How?
Just
She's
being there
obsessed
and
with you,
giving her
bro.
what she wants. Give her more Jesse.
No, I
You
think
can't
Jesse
give out
doesn't
to her.
understand what like stalkers are
agree.
mentally deranged.
It's okay, so am I. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
all not kawa.
Okay, but
we both love me a lot.
Complimented your cheeks because I know I did come from.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine someone compliments your cheeks. Are you going to say, man, thank you? I actually do cheekbone exercises. Are you going to say,
No, I also do not take compliments, but I can live with them.
you're the worst at taking compliments here.
But I can live with them. You're the worst.
No, bro. This guy literally says the F word at you when you compliment his t-shirt. Bro, you have a nice t-shirt.
Fuck you.
F you.
Wait, do you guys
it's just all guys. Guys are not used to taking compliments.
Yeah, we can.
Especially the Patreon. Guys don't take compliments well.
Me, I take them fine, bro.
I feel like I do, man.
Last time we complimented you, bro.
we have never done it again, bro. This was like last year. Let me see, man. Has a bro ever ghosted you? I'm starting to think it's way worse than when a thing ghosts you. Like, oh my god, like what was the reason? Something I did, something I said. It shouldn't hurt this bad. Like, you know, imagine where he's sliding the face. But we move, but we move. bro, I'll go
You
first.
have something to tell us?
I'm so thankful. This one I don't know how to deal with. This
Bro,
one,
ghosting you.
bro.
You're a bad individual. You're a bad
You
human
did some.
being, bro.
You actually fucked up.
Don't ever. That's on you, bro.
No, but you know, sometimes you have to cut off certain people. Maybe they cut you off and you don't know.
No, it's different. Women be ghosting each other. A bro?
Bro.
Do you know what that takes?
You know
Yeah.
what it is for like the guy to say, I'm ghosting this guy.
I can't even talk to this
me,
guy
I'm
about my issue
ghosting.
with him.
What did you do?
Oh,
Man?
I'm ghosting the voice.
Too late.
That one out.
Never. First of all,
Sir,
as men, we don't even talk enough for you to like realize you've been ghosted. So if this guy has realized it, his bro has not talked to him in like 2 years, bro. Like his bro has not spoken to him in so long.
And I feel like that is normal for guys. Like guys, we can go 2 years. You'll meet some guy that you studied
Not as
with.
bros. Not as
Let
bros.
me tell you, I'm telling you, like for me, this is how for me I do how I go. Like if we have been boys, we can meet again in 10 years.
I agree.
We'll pick up from the same jazz we left off 10 years ago. But for me to conclude
that I've been
that
ghosted.
Mandem is ghosting me, I've heard it from maybe someone else, maybe a baby. This guy is like he saw your messages, but he's not replying. Ghosting in the
And you see,
literal
it's
sense of the
possible
word.
to see your messages and not reply.
That's ghosting.
But then there's like someone seeing your messages and in a group they're like, why is this guy texting me?
I don't want this guy text me.
That's
I don't
ghosting,
reply.
bro. Like imagine if
What
Duce,
the hell is that?
Imagine if Duce stopped talking to you.
Bro, I'm
That nigga's
texting him. I'm
posting
saying, how
videos.
are you, bro?
Posting
How are you?
videos every week. You're calling, he's not answering. You're texting him. He has ghosted you. You'd be like,
Bro, even me, I
don't know what
I
to do
feel
to
like
this
that
guy,
will
man.
But you see what it
emoji, bro.
takes? It takes like constant. I feel like it's just an engineering because it takes like constant reaching out to you
Wait.
for you to be like, your boy has
He has
ghosted you.
ghosted.
Yeah.
A
Did
guy
you
won't
reach out
reply
once?
once,
Yeah.
and you'll be like,
Yeah.
it's kawa.
just ghosted.
How many times have you reached out? Have you confirmed that he's ghosting? Because you know sometimes like you can get a message from a friend and you make a mental note, like you read the message, you're like, okay, I'll reply to it later. 2 days pass and you're like, shit, maybe that's what happened.
It happens to me all the time, but a guy ghosting you, that has happened like 5 times in a row.
But imagine, like, you get that confirmation, like, this guy is ghosting.
I can go to you and ask you, man, what did I do?
Bro, me, I didn't even go that far. I just, like, take everything I have to also ghost back. Like,
I'm dead.
rather than me going and asking, yo, bro, now what? I now go and stalk him. I find where he's working so I can ask him, bro, why are you
I don't
stalking
think you
me?
understand.
I'm not gonna hold you.
This is not, they're not saying one of the boys that you chill with are
Like my
bro.
I know that's what I'm talking about. Like, even the bro.
The
If I figure out,
brody.
like, you guys are ghosting me, like, I'm not saying that you haven't responded my text for 3 days. I'm saying, even if it's 1 day, but you're ghosting me, I've confirmed.
I'd be so pla, bro.
Like, what do you want me to do?
want
You
to
want me to
know,
come and
man.
now stalk you and look for
would
you and
want
ask
to
you?
know.
Stalk you.
No, bro. I just come to terms with my new reality. That my boy is ghosting me.
As a man, I
So what happens if you see him like in the bar? You just walk past him.
Not really. I'd give him a sad look, man.
What's your sad
A
look?
sad look is crazy.
That's your sad look.
Something like this.
Bro, that's
Long
your drunk look. What do you
Then I do like this, man. Go back to us talking this side. Let him to the back of my
I think
head
that if a
also.
bro-
I'll ghost
if a
him
bro
in
ghosts
person.
me, I'm forcing that conversation if I see him in real life.
Same.
It must
Same.
be hard.
Same.
As a man, you cannot just ghost another man. Bro. It's
What
just
are you
strange,
own,
bro.
man? Drake,
What are you?
Drake didn't ghost Kendrick. Kendrick didn't ghost
You
Drake.
can't ghost.
No,
You
she
can't
ghosted
ghost.
themselves for like 4 years.
Okay, but they still
Nah,
addressed
there was
it.
sneak this thing.
No. For like 4 years, there was
They
no
weren't talking.
communication. Yeah.
Hard.
But they have still addressed it now.
From like poetic justice to like damn, like those 4 years.
No jazz.
No jazz.
But they have still addressed it now.
No.
Uh-huh.
If you want to call it
times.
address. Let me see. This person confesses, I think lizard people are real. I think you need to take off your tin foil hat. Go outside, touch some grass.
Literally, bro. Get
Touch some
vitamin D,
grass.
bro. Make some friends.
Bro, like you're hallucinating right now.
But are there any like serious conspiracy theories you guys believe? Like
Yeah.
ones that you're like 110. You can't convince me otherwise.
In the last 6 months,
Mhm.
I've come to accept the fact that Israel runs the world.
Okay, yeah, that one. I agree with you. I don't even think that's a conspiracy anymore.
No, they've proven that they do.
Yeah.
At least America. And that's
Yeah.
the most powerful. So, hey.
Speaking of lizard people, if you saw something wild like a UFO, are you jazzy?
Jazzing who?
I'm coming to the pod fast.
But first, thank you.
Well, I'm selfish.
If you
First
saw a
and
UFO in
foremost.
UG, like it's clear you recorded footage, not shaking footage, even zoomed in, and it had UFO written on it.
Yeah.
Who do you report to?
You don't
Police?
report. After you, I come to the pod immediately.
You're like, yes, stop.
Let guys dispute the jazz on the pod.
But why would it have a UFO written on it?
No, just as proof, like you
Oh.
saw a UFO.
Okay.
But like, who would you report to here? Do you take it to like Uganda police, CID? Where
What?
do you report
How? How, Lee?
Because
For what? And they do
I don't
what?
have NASA's, contacts.
But they'll
I would
find
call
you.
the CIA.
okay, for
I'd say I
yeah.
have something for you. Send me money right now, and I show you the truth. And they can confirm. They'll confirm.
Have you guys seen that thing? How like 90% of all the UFO sightings, America and Mexico.
Yeah. Why is
Nowhere
that?
else in the world do
Why?
they see UFOs.
Then America.
America,
It's only
Mexico.
America and Mexico.
It's very suspect, bro. Very suspect.
Very, very suspect.
suspect.
But bro, I don't know. If I saw a flying saucer, I'll just go to bed, bro. I'll be
I'll
like,
go to bed.
this shit, I was probably drunk.
Yeah.
Nah,
I was just about to say that.
If I see a flying saucer and it's in my brain, I'm like, that's a fly. I'm trying to get his attention. Like, I'm trying to flash my torch like this at the guy to try and see me down here. Like, come on with jazz, bro. Let
I'm trying to
me, give me
record.
some
I'm
secrets.
trying
Do you know
to
that?
sneak recording where you record like this. Where you record like this. Arms crossed.
Oh, on the phone.
Me,
Yeah.
I want to know exactly where you're from. Can you give me some secrets to get ahead of my fellow peers? Because we have reached from your planet to here. What can you teach me about like making money?
I
Recording
tried
pods,
to
making
defend them
music.
for sure.
Enlighten me, bro, in my own human way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
what I'd
short
be
answer,
asking.
I don't think UFOs are real. I believe in evolution. It just doesn't make evolutionary sense
That
for
they're there.
for lizard people to exist.
Lizard people or UFOs? Those are two different.
Lizard people. Lizard
Okay, that
Oh,
one
is that
okay.
true? That's what you're saying?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What if that's a form of
and
evolution?
person. Lizard and person. But there's no justification for us to have evolved into lizards, bro.
No, but lizards
Nah.
can
Unless you go to
2 legs.
where it's cold. And you
They
need to
need
be cold
trees now,
and
they
warm
I
need
have
blooded.
seen
branches.
lizards in the snow. Yeah, it's such a funny thing about cold-blooded
No,
animals,
to be
bro.
to
They
be
need
fair,
the sun.
I don't know how much snow have I seen.
So
How
Melvin,
familiar am I with
so you don't
the
believe
flora
that,
and fauna?
So Melvin, don't believe that there are aliens, eh?
The aliens, aliens might be there. I don't have any hard, strong beliefs on aliens. They could be there.
Yeah, they could be, they couldn't
They
be.
could be
So you
there,
just
yeah.
don't believe that they live among us, eh?
They live among us.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm like that with them. Like I'm like,
When it comes to aliens, I'm always just like, even if they did, what would I do with that information?
Nah.
Bro,
Me, I
you
would
want
have
to look
something
for
to do
them?
with it.
Look for them and do what?
Teach me a foreign
let's try
language,
and
bro.
jazz.
Ah.
Tell me, what is it like where you grew up?
Why do you assume that they're friendly? What if
not
they're,
that they
they're
have
like,
anything interesting to say, bro.
You know,
Why are
fuck
they
around
here?
and find out.
It's a graph.
No, but like with aliens, we
so
finna
we now
fuck
know
out.
Jesse's first
Fuck around.
instinct is to fuck around.
I want to communicate. I want to tell him my side of my story from here. I'll even fill him in on how to subjugate the rest of you. As long as I'm in charge of the human, to be fair.
Same, bro.
Like, just give me
Put me
some
in charge of the
ranking.
humans.
I'm down.
I'll be under you, but I'll be top human being on earth. Do your worst to them. Do your worst. Okay, let me see his next question. Why are magic songs under 2 minutes? For streams, I have a friend who I think is on an OP deep but I feel it's
First repeat.
very fast. Read this one.
Let me read it.
What's
let
an
me read it.
OP, bro? Opening song like in anime?
Maybe they meant EP,
Okay,
like an enemy of progress.
Not
Okay.
an extended playlist.
An enemy of
Maybe
progress.
opposition. Up.
Oh my god!
First read it. Might all be all.
I have a friend who I think is an OP. Deep down, I feel it, but I can't put to it what exactly it is. It feels like a ticking bomb, yet I consider her my best friend. There's signs here and there, but I'm worried that she's a serious OP or an OP. What the
Op.
freak am I
That's
saying?
an op. That's an op.
I'm
That's
sorry.
an op. Yeah.
I have a friend who I think is an OP. Deep down, I feel it, but I can't put to what exactly it is. I feel the ticking time bomb. There's signs here and there, but I'm worried that she's a serious OP and I'm going to be hurt. Babes, trust your instinct.
Yeah, that shit ain't lie.
Yeah, man.
Trust your
That shit ain't
instinct.
lie. I don't even know why guys like feel guilty about questioning their bad days. But if you question your bad day, it's probably a reason why you're
Thank
questioning
you.
them, bro.
It's never just like
That
off
shit is
the.
probably correct, man.
Probably
Yeah.
No,
I agree. You like anyone right now?
Always, bro. I always like someone.
A little bit.
I like you.
Always like someone.
Right
Yeah.
now. Right now. Right now. Right now. I like you.
Man.
I love all of
Teasing
you.
this guy. He can't take no compliments. Even that group compliment, he can't take it.
Nah. This guy killed. The funny thing about this guy is when he accidentally, like, he runs our socials. So when he likes a picture, he unlikes it, bro. He's like, I'm not that type of guy.
No. You have me confused
No.
with someone else.
That guy's an OP.
Okay, this one says, I wish we talked more. I don't.
I know.
I barely talk to anyone.
You have a bad heart, man.
It's a solitary heart, but not bad. It just appreciates its
Solitaire.
chest cavity in there alone. No
Have
other
you
heart
always been like
fixing in the
that?
chest
Or this
cavity.
is like a new development?
I think I've always been like that.
Okay.
I think my people pleasing aspect that I cultivated when I was like in high school came out of me being like lonely but trying to do something about it. These days I don't give a fuck, man. Like, yeah, you either like me or you don't.
But they're telling you they wish they talked to you more.
Yeah, man. And thank you.
But you don't.
This one's like me. The rest, I'll see you in court. Great. Does having a crush on Masai Martin make you a pedo?
What?
The
Who is
fuck is
Masai
Masai Martin?
That's your
Oh, she's,
Marsai.
Marsai,
Marsai.
she played
Marsai.
the kid in Grownish
Yeah. It's a kiddo from
with the
Broad.
glasses. Or no, was it No,
A twin, yeah.
Blackish.
Blackish.
You know what? I need to see your picture, man.
Like a
Let me
twin
show you.
kiddo.
It depends on
But
which
now,
season
it doesn't-
you fell in love with her in.
Yeah, that's
Is it a recent season or
Yeah.
the first? Let me
I've
see.
seen her on TikTok. She's a grown woman, bro.
To be
She is.
fair,
She's a grown
she's
woman.
now an adult.
How old is she?
I get
She's
21
like
or something.
20, 21.
We can
Yeah.
read it from here.
Let me show you.
21?
19.
She's not an adult. I take it back.
My apologies.
Nah.
I felt all my bones collapse.
I'm
chill.
sorry,
From
I'm ashamed.
24 to 19.
Chill.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, you're a
Chill
pedo.
on that Masai, bro.
Yeah. We don't know who you are because it's anonymous, but
Unless you're
yeah,
19, bro.
we can agree.
Chill on that Masai Martin.
Let me see. My boy has been telling me about this babe he is plotting for a minute. One random night I met in the bar, we talked and one thing led to another. I didn't tell my boy about it. Did I break the bro code?
What? First, huh?
His boy was plotting on a babe. The friend meets the friend that the boy has been telling about this babe meets the girl in the bar, and one thing led to another. Did he break the bro code? That was a question.
Did he know?
I thought that was
He
Boondocks.
He knew.
I also going with Boondocks.
He knew. Like the boy was telling him, like this is who I'm.
Yeah, kind of.
Did he break the bro code?
Kind of.
He broke it.
Yeah, kind of.
He broke it.
Why?
He knew what he was doing.
But I'll say this. The bro code was broken. But of all the bro codes, I think that's the easiest to break. Because it's more like especially if the guy was telling you about how the chick doesn't want him.
But now you're assuming. He didn't say that.
He added details.
He added the spice.
I think. Let me try to paint a scenario.
just-
we don't know that.
insinuate.
We don't know that bro wasn't also getting some from the same chick.
But for me, my most important sentence is this. One random night I met in the bar, we talked and one thing led to another. If she was feeling the other guy, She's not going to let that happen. Yeah.
But that's not true, guys.
Yo,
That's
guys.
not
I mean,
That's
she's a
not
cheater.
true.
You guys, let me try to paint for you a
No.
scenario.
But like, if you know what I mean, even you,
Sometimes it's not your chick, bro.
Sometimes it's just not your chick.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if it's like not your chick, but you're trying to say that you have a crush to your boy, that's different.
Maybe she didn't know they were homies.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Or maybe she did, but she just liked the homie. You know
No.
what I mean?
Maybe she
You
likes
guys,
them
you
both.
guys,
That's
you're
also a
missing the
possibility.
point. You're missing the
Okay,
point.
that one.
Let me just
Liking them both
That one
when
is now
you know that
tricky.
they're homies
what you guys?
is crazy.
That one is tricky.
Crazy.
It's crazy, man.
The
but
point
hard
you're
ones are
missing is that, let's say Crystal is the chick and the two of you, Melvin feels the chick but he has never acted upon that feeling, and now he's jazzing Magic about it, and the chick there know nothing about
Yeah.
this, and then Magic you get, I think that's the entire thing.
But Magic has the opportunity,
Listen,
so he
listen,
takes
listen,
it.
yeah.
But
the
also
chick is unaware of that.
no, the
But
code
you
was
guys
broken.
just come up with the code like as you go, or
It's innate, you
No,
feel
no,
it.
You feel it.
Eh,
You feel it. Like
okay.
even you feel like you have
It's
slighted
innate.
your boy.
See, mate, that's why you want
Like the code is broken. However, that's like one of the easier codes to break. Like there's harder bro codes.
You guys watch Narcos.
I do.
It's a Narcos song.
Bossa Nova is
man
so good, you guys.
He's killing that guitar.
Bossa Nova, samba, and Ghanaian like high life. My favorite genres. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. 4 more questions and we're done.
4 more.
4 more.
Let's wrap it up.
Should I pick the best?
Pick a best one.
The best one.
Why? Are you not allowed to drink? Are you not allowed to drink?
Okay.
You don't want? Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is the last question. Last question. Last question.
Yeah.
This buddy I've been talking to for the last few weeks was scammed in the most gullible of ways. I don't know why it's giving me the ick. They insulted her intelligence. And it's not sitting right with you. You thought you were dealing with and wait, Einstein.
The most gullible.
The most gullible of ways. And I don't know why it's giving me the ick. You know why. It was the most gullible of ways.
I think the only people who get icked out by other people getting scammed have never been scammed.
I'm telling you, thank you so much for saying that.
You can think you're smart,
You can think
stable,
you're so smart.
until they scam you.
Yeah.
But I've been
Aye.
scammed. And I still find this funny.
Yeah, but
No, it's funny. It's funny.
no, you find it funny. But you're not icked out by
You're not
someone
icked
else
out.
getting
Oh,
scammed.
man.
Do you know, I would actually, we would laugh together because I've been scammed and you only realize it after you're like, damn.
You, know,
You
can
realize
only
it
rap
as
about-
it's happening, you're like, oh.
I think for this
my
particular guy, it was
God.
just that it was so gullible for him. Like, how are you scammed this way? That's why that
He has
was
never
what
been
then set
scammed.
well with his soul. Like, you were scammed in this way that I wouldn't be scammed.
He has
in.
never been
I won't
scammed.
like
Yeah.
to, again, I don't know about this ick thing, but I don't get icked out.
No, you've just never been icked out. I'm telling you.
I've never found something that will ick me out.
You're bugging.
Like an ick.
Okay, let me give you an example, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Imagine like you're on a date with a babe. She looks so good and like she's in heels. But like she just doesn't know how to walk in them. Like she looks like a deer in headlights. You wouldn't get icked out. Okay.
I wouldn't.
Then she trips.
Her ankles are wobbling.
Her ankles are wobbling. And then
Okay,
she
man,
trips.
when uncles wobble there, okay,
And she's trying to look
But
sexy.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you see, it wouldn't be an ick of now.
No, it doesn't
We are
wrap things
done.
up.
Yeah.
But it's just an ick in the moment.
So an ick can be momentary, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean okay, fair.
Yeah.
Because the icks I see, man.
Yeah,
Now this guy's won't be like you were
it's be
scammed.
really like dictating how far the shit can go, man. Sometimes you're like, you're
You
still
guys are
cool
What
to
he
hang
says.
with,
But you
like,
can't
I
walk
don't
in
know if I
heels.
can.
I'm dead.
Choose your example.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah, it's tricky.
Waluwe chichamwa. Whoa.
It's tricky.
Wobbling heels.
Oh, yeah, guys.
We
The
need to
music
wrap.
is getting
You see,
loud.
it just makes you like,
Yeah,
I get it.
Crystal, you need to come back on a day when we're not in a rush because of the acoustic Fridays.
yeah.
This was fun. We are not sure who's gonna get this, but the patrons will have it tomorrow. The rest of you will decide. Yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you guys soon.
Africa must unite.
Peace.
Africa must unite.